Hey, what's up guys? This is DAZED from NetcodeGuides.com. We're going to be doing a demo review for Extinct. And right here you purchase the sawed-off shotgun and you have no armor on second round. After you won first round. First off, you pulled out your gun way too late. They could actually peek you when you get to here. If they just have a good spawn and they run all the way. And you pulled out your gun when you got to here. So you could have just had your knife out this entire way and someone could have peeked you with the CZ and just destroyed you, right? Second off, you didn't buy head armor. Okay? Always buy head armor second round. Third off, never buy the sawed-off. The reason sawed-off sucks so much is that it can't even hit people from long range. Right here, whoever's shooting the sawed-off, this doesn't register. The sawed-off doesn't work from like here to tunnels. It only works if you're really, really close to them. The bullets literally do not do anything. Okay? Nothing. You can only shoot people very close to you. So the sawed-off's pretty much the worst gun in the game. Okay? So never purchase that gun again, basically. On this round, your entire team decides to go mid to B. And right here, you should recognize that, and you should have went up or B tunnels. Now, I'm not going to watch you this round. I'm going to watch you, or watch the CT's point of views. And look at the CTs. Neither of them even have to look at tunnel. Had you went tunnel, this guy would be completely dead. He's just out in the open. That guy, Carr, probably still would have gotten a kill and then died. But this guy would have never gotten that kill. And he had more opportunities to get more kills as well. So if you recognize all your teammates are going one way, try not to just follow like a sheep and try to pinch. Alright? Because this game is all about map control. Alright? And if you're giving up that map control and you're making like CTs only have to look at one spot, it's usually a very critical mistake. And I guarantee you probably would have won this round because that guy wouldn't have gotten a kill. You would have gotten a free kill on him while he was looking over here. And then it would have been a 4v3 and the CTs would have had to retake and you would have had full nades and everything. Alright. So try not to just always go in the same direction as your teammates and try to 4-1 is what it's called. You almost never see people 5-man in upper level play. It's almost always like a 4-1 and that one person could watch the flank, he could backstab, he could maintain some sort of map control. The only thing I want to say about this is this guy's a badass. He takes the op, then he just suicides into B and dies with it. This guy probably sucks to play with. Okay, so you guys are in a really good position here. You have long A, and you do a really good job of jiggle peeking this corner and not getting opt and also spotting where the guy is. The problem that you guys made is you didn't wait for your teammate. Right here, you guys should communicate to this guy that just wait for him. Because look, he would have easily killed that guy in the back, and then you guys could have brought the bomb all the way back to B. Right, and you would have won the round for sure. 3v1, this guy's retaken with an op. Obviously, this guy didn't kill him. But generally speaking, like if you guys wait and he comes out and he kills them, that person, and you guys just go back to B, it's like a free round one. Alright? The only thing I want to say about this is your opping is actually much better than your rifling. Your crosshair replacement with op is really good. Your jiggle peeking, like right here, you were jiggle peeking. You still could have died, but you were still jiggle peeking decently well. And then right here, you actually made a really good play. You dodge the flash. You see that this guy's coming up spawn. You miss. Well, you hit him, but you miss at the same time because you hit him through the wall. And then this was a really good play. You should have killed that guy. You definitely should have pulled out your pistol, to be honest, but you should have killed him at the same time. So I think your opping is actually like the technical aspects of your opping are actually a lot better than your rifling. Your crosshair placement's pretty good with it and things like that. The thing you really have to work on is though your reactions to things when you're opping are pretty dang slow for whatever reason. You know, people are on your screen for a really long time before you're really firing. So to fix that, I think obviously deathmatching is going to help a lot. But then maybe if you can just get in servers against your friends and really just have them run routes, you know, like you're opping car at A and they're running across catwalk and you're just killing them over and over again, I think that might help a lot with that. Okay, so you have a bad habit of not buying armor. If you had armor, you would have killed this guy first off. That happens right here along. Second off, you got to understand the timing. This guy could already be in the doors pushing you right now. And the way you peek this isn't good at all. You should have been able to peek this from here in the back and you should have double scoped in those doors, and you would have had a really, really easy frag on him. You also should have killed him there too, but you didn't have armor. So this habit of not buying armor, especially when you have 6,500 right now, is really hurting you. That would have been a free kill. You would have been 2v3. You would have had a pretty big advantage this round. Right there, you were just moving when you shot your op. So you got to make sure you're not moving, you're fully stopped. Just hit the opposite key, and it should be fine. So we're going to go on to CT side. Now, remember, when you had the sawed off on the second round, I showed you when the CTs could be there. And this is a perfect example of you just not understanding the timings. You have a great B spawn here. You nade way too early. Alright? Because remember, if you have a good B spawn, you could peek the tunnels right here, right when these guys are about right here. Okay? So your nade's way too early. See what I mean? You actually could have peeked it even earlier. You could have crossed by the time they got to B. So you definitely don't have an understanding of the timings. And that's something you have to improve. Your awareness on when people could be there and when you're going to see them. Okay? So once again, right here, had you saved your nade, you ran up close, you naded off this wall right here, it would have landed right here and done a shit ton of damage. Alright? So you got to understand timings because it's going to help you so much. All I want to say is I'm going to fast forward through this round. You did a fantastic job. There is one thing that you did wrong, but everything else was great. You held them in position. They couldn't fall back. You know, you trapped them in, and your teammates are going to be able to take care of them every time because you have 4 people watching them. The only thing you did wrong is right here when you picked up the op and you stopped and threw this Molotov, you could have died at any moment here. Had that guy peeked you, you would have just been dead. So try to keep your gun out, try to get in a safer position, and then when you feel a bit safer than that, then pull out that Molotov and throw it, and then get back here. Alright? Right here, you're rotating to B. You know they're B. And for some reason, you don't throw any flashbangs to help your teammate. Your teammate's calling B right now. Look at how much time you have to throw flashbangs. You should be bombing both your flashes out there to help him. And that would have, you know, blinded them for you, and you would have been able to get easy kills as well. Now, believe it or not, in a 3v4 like this, they're actually favored. But, yeah, definitely throw flashbangs while you're coming towards those doors, and then help them out. Alright, Extinct. So, your opping is definitely a bit ahead of your rifling. I would recommend deathmatching in a headshot only deathmatch and really getting used to aiming at the head though with your rifles. Every time I saw you rifle or pistol or anything like that, you were never really aiming at the head. You were always aiming around the body, and that's just not how you play CS, right? You always want to go for the headshot first, spray towards the body after if you don't hit that headshot, or just spray towards the head even. So definitely try to play in a headshot only deathmatch, and I think that's going to help you out a lot. Alright, this has been Daze from NetcodeGuides.com. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something, peace out.